thanks to everybody who is present here. In fact, हमारे लिए बहुत बड़ा occasion है because जो solution plaza concept है वो बहुत ही critical है हमारे लिए because we would like the customer to come here, touch and feel the product and take the product. That's a big differentiator for us. We are privileged that our CMD Mr. Jawa is also here to attend, and AirMap, who has been a strong partner for us, is instrumental in bringing this plaza. So, for Goa itself, this is in fact a landmark moment for us because this is going to be the first full line plaza for us also and for the industry also. So big occasion. We are very confident looking at the growth of Goa market. These kind of landmark structures are going to take us forward in terms of our commitment to Goa. We are looking at Goa as a state in terms of not only sales but in terms of skill enhancement, for which we are also inaugurating a skill enhancement center along with the government of Goa in the afternoon. So Goa remains because it is one of the highest GDP state for India and for us also. So very important. Before the questions, I would request CMD also.
Thank you very much for joining us on this very auspicious occasion. As you know, many of you may know that Daikin is globally today #1 air conditioning company with over $31 billion turnover across the world. We operate in 173 countries, and in India we have this year a very momentous year because we are completing 25 years in India. We came to India about 25 years back, but our real journey started in 2010 when we started our first factory in Nimrana. Now we have 5 factories in India. We have Research and Development Center in Nimrana, also in Shri City. We have AI IoT Center in Hyderabad, and today in India we have about 27 branches, and we started our first factory in 2010. Since then we have been growing. In India our turnover this year will cross about $1.5 billion, and we have been growing in room air conditioner. Our market share is close to about 18%. In VRV we have a market share of over 65%, and in chillers also we are dominating with 28% market share. We have 7,000 direct employees and we have over 17,000 channel partners. But out of those 1,700, about 800 partners are like Armament, who are exclusive to Daikin, who have been taking around our brand, because we are not only increasing scale in the country, we are also doing skill enhancement, and at the same time we are working on sustainable products. In 2012 we brought R32 refrigerant, which was a game changer here. Since then we have never looked back. In 2010 we were selling about 30,000 room air conditioners, and this year we will be doing, because in first 11 months we have grown over 140%, and we will be doing close to about 2 million room air conditioners. This is just to give you one single aspect. On VRB, which was in 2010 about 3,000, this year we will be crossing about 75,000 VRBs. Now our chillers also go to places like the new Parliament House, the Statue of Unity, all the big airports like Hyderabad, which is the global best airports. We have done air conditioning. So in last few years we would have done more than 30 airports also air conditioning. So we are available from both rooms to kids' bedroom to large villas all over the place. In the country we have about 403. Today it was the number 403. Armamac also had one solution plaza a couple of years back opened in Delhi, which is established their leadership primarily because we believe that when we actually start the solution plazas are given to only those parties who are fully equipped and aligned with Daikin processes, systems, the service culture, at the same time who can carry the brand logo along with the brand heritage. So I think this is a very good moment for me, and I'm personally very pleased to be here along with my local staff to provide state-of-the-art products with good backup service. At the same time, we give a touch and feel experience, because this solution plaza, the whole idea is when a customer comes, whether it's a commercial customer or a residential customer, they come, they can see the product, experience, feel it, and then be assured that not only the product they are buying convenience. Our aim has been today to provide across the country. In last few years we have set up our service processes are such that we have a 4 hours response time. And our philosophy is we are operating with affordable premium pricing. We are not the cheapest. At the same time, we are also manufacturing all in-house, in our own factory. We don't have hybrid model. There are many companies who are operating maybe 50% production at their factory, 50% buying it from outside vendors, etc., etc. We don't do that because each and every product goes through the Daikin global processes on quality, on specification, and at the same time, we are not the most expensive. Our philosophy is that we may not be the cheapest, but we also are not outpriced. We have for every segment we have a product. We have people those who thought they had everything. We have a product for them. At the same time, we also have a product for entry strategy. As I told you that our philosophy is that ab har koi le sake AC ka maza. That is we are wanting to grow the market, create the market, and that is how we have transformed in India. That we have provided a product which is less than probably 25,000 rupees. I mean our product range starts from 24,990.
The design of the product is your own.
Thank you for asking this question. Daikin also manufactures their own compressor. Daikin has their own technology. But yes, the way nobody anticipated the market will grow so much, so fast. And in India, the ecosystem was not being created. So companies like Daikin, companies like Panasonic, companies like LG, companies like few of the other manufacturers, now they are seriously thinking to actually increase capacity building in India. Because in this country, the market of air conditioners was just 7 million in 2018. And out of that 7 million, maybe 3 million was coming from China. And when that, the new India started, it was not, the philosophy of the government was very clear, not China plus one, the new India. So those out of 7 million, 3 million were coming from China. And that was stopped because with the refrigerant air conditioners were not supposed to come to India. So from 4 million, we are expecting the market to go to 24 million local by 2030. And in addition, there is an export potential of about 16 million room air conditioners. So what you need is really 4 million to 40 million. So overall, if you see, this is still much lower than the China production because China is probably 1.4 billion. So the whole idea is that when you see this kind of growth, some kind of shortages are expected. Right? There is no straight line. So companies are gearing up to increase the capacities. Government of India is also supporting by providing the new, policies on economy, new policies on production-linked incentive, also encouraging local production, make in India, make for exports. So with these policies, I am sure that in next few years this will also be addressed. Right now there is a gap versus demand and the compressors. And for this, Daikin has already started a compressor factory about a year back, and we already have started making our own compressors in India too.